Hi, my name is Non. I am from Thailand and I am 18 years old. In this presentation, I'll be talking about the ways of knowing and how it connects to my learning experiences I've had in my high school life.
What are the 4 ways of knowing?
The 4 ways of knowing are language, perception, reason, and emotion, which lead to a higher understanding of how we know things. Language enables us to acquire knowledge from other people, and we claim to know a great many things because we have been told them or we have read them somewhere. Perception is based on personal experience and how we perceive things with the five senses, but it can sometimes be misleading. Reasons give us greater certainty than perception, and emotions are based on our feelings, which lead to different actions.
What example did you choose for this presentation and why?
The example that I chose for this presentation is ISIS badminton. This sport event is a 5-day tournament which I had to compete with 5 different international schools in Southeast Asia. I have been playing at the position of first doubles, which my partner was my best friend. I have been participating in ISIS badminton in my first 3 years of high school, and I am also planning to participate again in this year. I chose this example for my presentation because I learned a lot about myself and my teammates. I learned about teamwork and I was able to overcome obstacles and challenges that I faced.
In reflecting on the example, what impact does what you have learned in class have on your learning experiences?
By learning about the ways of knowing, I understand clearly how emotions can have positive and negative impacts on my actions. Positive emotions help me perform better. For example, when I was in my junior year, ISIS badminton took place at International School Manila, or ISM. I had an intense game with ISK our first doubles. On that day, I had a lot of sleep and everything was going great, so I had a very good mood. When I walked onto the court, all of my badminton teammates were cheering for me. During that time, I had a lot of encouragement, so I really was motivated. My doubles partner and I dominated the opposing doubles team with heavy smashes and depth drop shots, pushing the ISKL team to their limits. However, negative emotions can decrease my performance. For example, this also occurs during my junior year when my team got into the finals against Taipei American School. Because it was the finals, I was very nervous and I didn't feel that great. Many people were cheering on the Taipei side because the Taipei's parents were here too, and this made their cheering voice louder than the IC's. I believe that this creates a positive emotion for TAS, which made their team stronger. However, this made me feel even worse. Because of my negative emotions, Taipei quickly gained the advantage, capitalizing on my silly errors with serves and outside shots. This made TAS won the first double match, but overall ISB scored more points than TAS, therefore ISB got this championship. James Lang's theory could be related to this situation. However, I believe that emotions come before physical action. When I have a positive emotion, my body leads to a positive result. But if I have a negative emotion, then my body leads to a negative result. Another way of knowing that helped me with badminton was language. For example, when I was playing badminton, I often cooperate with my doubles partner in Thai. The pair-warp hypothesis can be applied to this situation. Language determines our experience of reality, and we can see and think only what our language allows us to see and think. Since the other team never experienced Thai language, they do not know what we are thinking, and this leads to victory.
What do you know about yourself as a student that will change how you approach learning in the future?
I believe that after learning the 4 ways of knowledge, I have a much clearer understanding of how I see things. After knowing how to apply these concepts to real life, I understand how to come up with a conclusion to a particular situation. This example has taught me not to be too passionate about something which can greatly affect the outcome of my actions, and I must try to keep my emotions in the most stable state possible to have a best performance. In the future, when I had to play a team sport or have any competition with a partner, I know that I will use the use of language as an advantage.
What does the example say about you personally or as a student?
This example shows that strong emotions can lead to different actions, whether it is good or bad. Even if I am passionate about something, I'll never give up on what I wanted to do or achieve, and try my best to go through all the obstacles and challenges that I have to face. This example also says that I am a student who understands my friends deeply and know what they are thinking and what actions they will take. And this is it for my presentation.